in the bitter freezing winter of a Russian city. The nights are long and dangerously cold. Irina, a kind-hearted grandmother, was taking out her trash, bundled up against the falling snow. A fluffy tabby cat named Masha, a well-known stray in the neighborhood, lived in the apartment stairwell. Masha was usually quiet and independent, often seen hunting for scraps or sleeping in corners. But tonight, Irina heard a strange, desperate sound echoing through the cold, concrete stairwell. It was Masha meowing loudly and persistently, as if she was frantically calling for help. Irina followed the sound, thinking the cat might be hurt or trapped somewhere in the cold. The cat was sitting next to a discarded cardboard box near the trash chutes, refusing to leave. Irina curiously peered inside the box and gasped in absolute, horrifying shock at what she saw. Curled up inside, looking tiny and fragile, was a human baby boy, abandoned in the freezing cold. And there was Masha curled tightly around the infant, using her own body as a living fur blanket. The cat was purring loudly, sharing every bit of her warmth to keep the baby alive. Irina immediately called for emergency help, her heart pounding with fear for the tiny child. Paramedics arrived quickly, their flashing lights cutting through the dark winter night. They carefully lifted the baby from the box, wrapping him in warm thermal blankets. As they took the baby away, Masha tried to follow, crying out, clearly worried about the child. The paramedics were stunned. They said the baby would have certainly frozen to death without the cat. Masha had saved a life simply by following her instincts of warmth and motherly protection. The story of the heroic stray cat spread across the world, touching millions of hearts. Irina and the neighbors made sure Masha was rewarded with the best food and a warm bed forever. The baby boy made a full recovery and was soon adopted into a loving forever home. Sometimes, the greatest heroes are the ones nobody notices until they perform a miracle. Compassion has no species. Subscribe to Nature's Bond for more amazing true stories of love.